Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to play a little bit of Escape Velocity Nova. But first I wanted to start out with a little story. I made kind of a bit of a mistake. I ordered some new RAM. I was going to upgrade from the 2 gigs that I had before to 6 gigs. Because I was running into a RAM cap, essentially running fraps plus these various games, especially SimCity, I think, was really struggling. So I ordered the RAM, got it in yesterday, plugged it in, everything was looking fine, and I realized that only about half of my RAM was being recognized by Windows, and then realized that I indeed am using the 32-bit version of Windows. So now I've got to get ready to do a reinstall with the 64-bit version installed so that I can take advantage of all that RAM. So that will probably be happening this upcoming weekend. But I gotta figure out how I want to do the backup and just see if I can clean out some of my files and organize things first of all, just so that the reinstall goes smoothly. So, in addition to RAM, I also ordered the Snowball mic from Blue Microphones. That was supposed to arrive yesterday and has not yet arrived, so I'm hoping sometime today that will show up and we can do a short video testing that out and see if the sound quality can be improved by using that thing. I've got high hopes for it. But in the meantime, despite all these issues, I think we can still have a little bit of fun today. So, Escape Velocity Nova. Now that is a sequel to Ambrosia Software's original Escape Velocity, and I believe this might even be the third Escape Velocity title. I think there's another one in between. I'm not positive about that. But this was originally, as far as I recall, a Mac-only title. And I think Ambrosia Software made mainly Mac software. But I remember this from way back in the day, in junior high when we had our first computer. It was a Macintosh, and this was one of the early titles that we had. Well, maybe not early. This must have been a few years. The original Escape Velocity. This is much updated and still quite fun. So anyway, let's jump in. Let's create a new pilot. And yes, indeed, we'll create a new one. And what the heck, let's just go with their crazy names. They always give you some presets that are really wacky. So anyway, what the heck, we'll just go with that. So we'll create our new pilot. And yes, our brand new Sigma Shipyards Alpha Class shuttle, let's just keep it well, what should we call it? Let's call it something good. It's a little shuttle, let's call it the... how about we go with a river name to stick with Star Trek Deep Space Nine's habit of naming all of their shuttles and runabouts and things after famous rivers. So, you know what, the river that I live close to is the Mississippi, so let's call this the Mississippi. And, alright. So, let's enter our brand new ship here. You can pause here and read this if you want, but basically there are hypergates which are very, very old and kind of broken down, and people don't really know how to use them anymore. And then jump engines were discovered, and now that's kind of what people use. So this game is kind of an adventure, kind of roleplay adventure action game. This is the basic mechanic here, flying around in a star system. There is kind of a Newtonian physics going on here. I will just coast, and you do have to cancel acceleration in one direction with acceleration in the opposite if you want to slow down or stop. And so I'm that little guy. Here's some bigger ships here. It looks like a cargo ship, a Federation cruiser maybe. Starbridge. Yeah, there's the flagship, UFS Razorback. Pegasus is a common freighter. Starliner is a luxury vessel. Anyway, let's land here on Rill and see where we're at. So this is kind of the first introductory mission. This is just a guy who's going to tell you kind of how to play the game. Essentially, it's like a little mini tutorial. So I'm going to skip that because it's going to throw up a whole lot of text, and that just won't be interesting for you guys watching, I think. So I think what we'll do first of all is jump to our outfitter, and here we can buy a whole bunch of different upgrades and equipment for our ship. I do have a mod installed here that includes these bank accounts and officer quarters and some of this other stuff that I forgot was installed, but that's okay. There's quite a number of mods and plugins for this game, all fan created, which is really cool. Alright, but the first things really that we want are gravimetric sensors, and this will let us see on our mini-map up here whether vessels are small or big, which is very helpful, and the IFF decoder. This will give us a color code, green or red, if other ships are friendly or not. And what the heck, we'll get the auto recharger also. This means every time we land on a planet, our fuel will automatically be recharged, and we don't have to remember to do that. Because if you do get stranded, you can be stuck for a long time. There are ways to get out of it, but escape pod, we're not playing on hardcore mode, so we'll just leave that alone. Alright, and let's look at our map. So this is all we know of the universe so far, of the galaxy. Let's jump back to the outfitter and see if they have a map for sale. They do. Alright, let's buy that. And so we still have 14,000 credits, so we're still doing okay. Now let's take a look at our map. Okay. So we have 4 jumps in this little shuttle. 4 jumps worth of fuel. So we're going to jump over to Messer Primus. Because I think Sol is maybe like 2 jumps over, and we can get to Earth. But while we're doing that, let's just check and see if there's any good missions here that are close by. That shows where the mission is to. This is ferrying passengers. Look at kind of the wrong direction. Or deliver 17 tons of freight. Well, we don't have 17 tons available. So we will just go ahead and jump. Now we've already set our route in our map here. So now we can just, once we're far enough from the system center, do our hyperspace jump. And we're going first into an uninhabited system. These are usually rife with pirates, so I find it better to just get out of there quick without looking around too much, at least when you're in a dinky little shuttle. So let's see. If I recall, there's not a whole lot on this planet, Georgia. No, there's a little bit. I thought we bought the auto recharger, but maybe not. There's lots of stuff to explore on these planets. There's a commodity exchange, so you can buy and sell commodities. There's just recharge. There's always a shipyard where you can buy new or used ships, and each planet kind of has different stuff available. There's the trade center. That's where the kind of the commodities market. So you can buy in this planet and go sell somewhere else where the price is better. Outfitter, of course. Let's go look at that auto recharger. Why? I thought we clicked on that. We must not have. And they don't appear to have one here. That's alright. So let's check their missions. 10 tons. That's kind of far away. 10 tons, we could do that. That's really far away. And these are kind of all in the wrong direction. I'm going to just keep jumping over to Earth for now. Let's dock at this station, Space Dock 4. Just to see. Outfitter, do we have that, that auto recharger? We did not buy it. I don't know why. Okay. Well, we got it now, so let's jump over the mission here. Let's see. Ferry passengers to Serenity. That's not that far. Ah. We will. Oh, so here's a battle going on. It looks like the Federation and the Rebels are battling. There is a derelict ship up there, but oh, what the heck? Let's go check it out. We do not want to get in the middle of this fight, though. Weapons that lock on won't typically hit bystanders, but things like rockets, which don't have a lock, that just fly through space until they hit something, will hit innocent bystanders. So we're going to try and board this ship. There we go, the derelict vessel. We dock with it, we encounter the surviving crew, and they will reward us for giving them a lift. So, Sarusa. Alright, sure, why not? And the ship is just a piece of junk. We could blow it up, but that may anger the locals, so let's avoid that. So, yep, we're jumping that way. So this is the basic mechanics of the game. Is just kind of flying around. Actually, are we in Sol now? Yeah, there's Earth. But we're just gonna make one more jump. I was thinking Sol was somewhere else, but so over time you end up upgrading your ship quite a bit, and then obviously buying bigger and better, more frightening ships. And there are a number of plots, and plot in this game is, and we want to go here, don't we? Yes. Plot in these games are 75,000 credits. Plot is all text-based, so, you know, if we visit the bar, for example, there we go, there's a plot hook. So normally when you enter the bar, this doesn't happen, but occasionally it will. So it looks like some scientists are looking at us. They come over, start up a conversation. Let's see. They are wanting to launch a probe. And if we bring them to the probe, they'll pay us. So why not? We'll go ahead and do that. And let's see, just a little bit more plot here. And the writing is kind of fun and clever in this game, I find. Just for the sake of the recording, I'm not really gonna go into it much. You can pick up a copy of this game and play it if you want. You know, where is our mission? It's way over somewhere. Far away. Oh, yeah, it's way down there. Okay. Cornwall is the opposite direction. Well, let's just go on our first mission here. Maybe we can finish this mission before our recording time runs out. Looks like we're a little over 10 minutes. So we'll jump back to Sol. And I believe the next system past Sol is inhabited, so we can refuel there. We'll just try and keep this pace up. So this game also has a whole bunch of plot forks and hooks, and so there's not just one plot that you can go through. There's several different storylines. Some of them are mutually exclusive, a lot of them aren't, and there's a number of minor plot lines as well, so that's kind of fun. No, I'm going to keep going this way. So it has a lot of replay value. It's a nice clean interface. It really does stay fun, I find, for quite a long time. I mean, this game, this has got to be from maybe the late 90s, perhaps. Far enough. Oh, and I think we might die. Oh, we escaped. Okay, good. Those are the rockets I was thinking. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. It's very difficult for me to do both at the same time, apparently. So let's just check. Yeah, let's land here. Now we are in Auroran territory. That's one of the other major governments of this game besides the Federation. So we'll just refuel. Actually, no, they don't have an outfitter. I was going to grab a map if they had one, but so, and another nice feature about this, we can go double speed. So for things like travel like this, we can just kind of speed things up a little bit so it doesn't get too tedious. And we might just get stranded out here somewhere. And we will definitely dock here. Holy mackerel, what is that? A trader. Oh. I don't remember what those guys are called, but there's a race of sort of telepathic alien mutant people, which have these cool biological ships, like that one we just saw. And they can be really good for playing a trading style playthrough due to their humongous capacity. You know, as you can see here, we've only gotten this tiny little shuttle, 10 tons of cargo space, and 5 of it is taken up by the probe that we're transporting. So not much we can do. Let's try not to. I still got a double speed. Let's try not to get in the middle of this fight. All right, let's land there. We've refueled. Let's see if they have a map. We've got plenty of credits. So let's buy another map. What is this thing? Auroran countermeasures. Oh, dear. And that may have been a pirate that the Aurorans took care of in a big hurry. I'm not sure. Ooh, how do I get over there? You know what? I'm going to go here, refuel, and then come this way. I think that's maybe what we're going to have to do. So we're still on double speed. Don't want to bore you guys too much. But anyway, maybe somebody who is not familiar with the series of games will check it out. It's really a lot of fun. Houseless. So those guys are kind of bounty hunters. Yeah, check it out. Oh, there's the station, a little tiny thing. It is shareware, so you can play a bunch of it for free just with the download. I don't remember what the price is, but it's pretty low. So, alright, now I think we're going to jump this way, and hopefully we don't get stranded. We're going to jump back to double speed. And let's see if we can get to Contique. Maybe that's a good place to end our episode, because we are up near 16 minutes or so. Oh dear, and nope, we are toast. So they're going to board us and steal all our money. And as you can see over here, our credits, yep, just stole a bunch of money. So actually, I think we're going to leave it there for now, but I just wanted to share this game with people who weren't familiar with it. Check it out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this different sort of video. If you did, please leave a comment. I always love to hear some feedback. Hit that like button, subscribe, check out the other videos on my channel. I do some other gaming videos as well as some other more talky kind of things. I'm doing a series on storytelling in video games and kind of storytelling in general, which I find really interesting. So anyway, check those things out, and everybody have a great day, and I will see you next time.